Welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for episode 21.
Episode 10.
21.
Which is crazy.
LaDainian
People
Tomlinson.
keep watching him. I have four, I think, former champs here. I like to do that. I think all of you have won one. There's been 21 of them. You've probably won one.
That's like how the Yankees compile ex-MVPs, and they're like, we got Bellinger and
Yeah,
Goldschmidt.
I have four former MVPs in my life. Some of you older than others. 3 categories, as per usual. Most points wins. Have a unique answer. Don't write what other people write. Got it?
I could do that.
Got it.
First category. You are going to name me a player, a position player, with a 5-WAR season since 2000. If they've done it multiple times, you will get multiple points. 5
This is
names.
Scattegories, so I'm rating 5
Good
of these.
luck. There are 8 different answers that have done it 7 or more times. Wow. There are 33 answers that have done it 5 or more times.
Since when?
Since 2000. Only one person has done it double-digit times.
I'm going to get absolutely goose-egged on this one. I just know it.
I see a few of your names.
This is going to kill me.
I don't know that the Padres had a 5-WAR player until like 2020, so 2019 maybe.
Everest
Maybe that
Cabrera never did
Myers
it.
year.
Who drew on the back of this whiteboard?
I think me. I think I did that. Yeah, that was me.
Well, I'm trying to find the guy who did.
Kind of. I did it like absent-mindedly, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I can't fix that." You know what I did? We were doing shorts one time.
There's worse things to
I
put
started
on there.
coloring on the main table in Studio One, and I was like, "Oh wait, fuck! Like they use this all the time." I have to
This
stop.
is central to everything we do.
I used to
at
do
this
that on my
company.
desk literally every day.
I wrote 5 names.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not going to get any better the more I look at them.
Yep, same.
Yeah?
I have 5. Oop.
I am gonna have Trevor Plouffe read his answers
I
first.
thought it was a Donaldson jersey.
Nope.
It's crazy.
The first name I wrote down was Paul Goldschmidt.
Does anybody else have Paul Goldschmidt? Paul
baseball player.
Goldschmidt was worth 7.
Nice.
Great first answer.
Good
He was
call,
one of our
Dave.
top 8.
Thanks, guys.
Another one coming this year.
I think so.
Okay, pal.
Yes, Lucas.
If he comes anywhere close, that would be
That would be awesome.
I,
pal.
I kissed somebody about that.
Yeah, I kiss him.
Then I wrote David Wright.
Great
didn't do
answer.
Wow, kissing ass to Jolly.
Easy with that.
Kissing butt to Jolly.
He was
5?
worth 5.
He wore that number.
So yeah, kiss that butt. How about it?
Yeah.
I just figured that might help me win
I
later.
heard some other rumors about BBD's butt that were going
So-
around the office this
heard-
morning.
Good for business is what I heard.
So the first 2 names I wrote down are the one you said before in the MVP
Mm-hmm.
joke, and then the name on the shirt I saw Jolly wearing. For those keeping score at home.
It's called using your resources. Okay.
I read Alfonso Soriano.
Okay. War I know doesn't love Alfonso.
He was a
I
bad
know.
defensive player.
I'm hoping for like two of the good years.
2.
Oh, I would have
2
thought
is what
more.
you'll get.
06 for sure.
Yeah.
06
If you're
and 03.
40-40 and not getting 5
Then I
WAR.
took the king of 162 game seasons, Miguel Tejada.
You love Miguel Tejada,
Now-
dude. It's
Miguel
a little
Tejada is
weird.
always good in these, and he's worth 3.
Okay.
So it's a
All
solid
right.
answer.
I can't hate.
And I wrote Adrian Beltre.
I wrote Beltre as my last
Beltre
one.
also.
I did not.
Wow,
I wrote
Beltre was
Beltre.
written 3 times. You know what? Good on you. He was
Last
worth
name I wrote.
9.
9.
He's number 3
He just
on our
played
list.
for so long and
It was
like
so
good.
good defensively,
Yeah.
even when he wasn't good offensively.
So,
Yeah.
Beebs, you begin your game with 17 points. I'd say that's a pretty good round. Ryan
find
Cohen,
out.
you will go next because you're sitting next to BBD.
So I went with like future Hall of Famers
Sure.
and Beltre, which I thought was going to be the sneakiest of the future Hall of Famers. But I
sneaky
took
9.
Miguel Cabrera.
I let him have it. Damn it.
Damn, that's a
9.
good poll.
9.
He was one of the other 9s. There's
Yeah.
one more 9 and one more 11.
I took Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols was the 11. Does no one
I didn't
have
wanna
him?
get too
Yeah.
Ryan
Good
jumps
start,
out to
Cohen.
20 points. Oh, boy.
It's always the
I did-
ballsy move of like, do
Yeah.
I go with the...
Yep.
I knew Goldschmidt was a good answer, and then I stayed away from other first basemen because I was
Yeah.
like, I don't
Yeah.
know,
I
defense
don't
never,
want a single
defense
first
is never
baseman.
nice.
I went with Pujols' teammate, Michael Nelson Trout.
Dude,
Oh,
did Ryan
boy.
just win this in the
Ryan
first
has
round?
got
With,
the 1 and 2 second answers. He got another 9 there.
Damn, this is demoralizing.
And then I went A-Rod.
I had him. I had Rod.
Someone took Rod. Rod was worth 8, so you picked great
So I had like
answers
3
across the board.
banging answers, but 2
Two
matches.
taken, but I got 29
So
points.
29 points, right. So he has 12 on you, but there's still
Are
plenty
you going
of
to take
game
back what you
left.
said about my round?
17. I thought it was solid. Max, you're up.
Okay, I have 4 gentlemen left.
Okay.
3 of them are current. 1 of them is not. I will start with the retired one. Buster Posey.
Okay.
He didn't have that long of a career.
He didn't have that long of a
Nerd.
career, but I was
He's a
like, if
nerd
some
now.
catcher stuff
5?
went his way.
He's a nerd now.
4.
Okay.
I thought he was
We'll
going
take it.
0.
We'll take it.
You win.
Yeah, Jolly scared us.
held
Where that
Waiting
was
for the room
going.
to quiet down. That's all.
My remaining guys all play the same position.
Okay.
Jose Ramirez just
I like that.
racks up WAR year after year.
I don't have any active players, so he's
Oh,
going to be
let's
gold.
go. Perfect.
Number 6.
Okay.
For
Wow.
Jose Ramirez.
Wow. He's so
Wait, he's number 6 or he,
He
has
has
6?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
He's so good.
How about future Yankee? No. Nolan Arenado.
Defense.
Defense.
6. Again.
Nice.
Okay.
Just every year in Colorado.
I'm stunned that a certain person at this table didn't have him. How about Manny
Manny
Machado?
Machado.
Manny Machado, 6.
Okay. I went
Bigger than Manny
across the
put him
board.
down for defense.
So, Max, you wrap up with 22.
We'll take that.
And now we have Lucas. Lucas, do you have any goose?
I have Beltre.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah. 3 people had Beltray. That's a good answer. I wouldn't have thought of that.
It's like I was thinking of the Miggy and the Pujols.
Right.
It's like they're a little too obvious. How do we go like a tier below them?
Sure. That makes sense.
Which was dumb, obviously. But this guy's pretty good. Barry Bonds.
Very
Yeah, I thought about
Really
that.
good.
Gotta
But
be
only 7 years.
So
Well,
it's since
2000 also.
2000.
Yeah.
So he gets 5.
Okay.
Because those are all the years. Oh, no.
He played until 07,
but
I
he's
figured
old.
he had every year.
He's old.
Alrighty, not a lot of power, but insane defensively in contact. Ichiro Suzuki.
This is very
Defense,
high up on
too.
the list.
Yeah.
Defense just does,
Ichiro
kinda does everything.
was worth 6.
Nice.
I would
I
have
was
expected more.
I thought about him. Got nervous that I don't know because it's not power and
Yeah.
right field. Did that
Yeah.
did that lose him 2 of the years? He only did 4-8.
And then I'm going to do another defense. Yadi Molina.
Thought about
Thought
him.
about
just
it.
didn't hit enough.
I didn't think about him at
Posey
all.
felt like the catcher to go with for me.
2.
Ooh,
Okay.
low. Alrighty, and then went with one that I figured nobody else was going to take. People kind of forget about him because a lot of other stuff happened with him. Ryan Braun.
Ooh. Very creative answers. I would
Very
say.
creative. We had some fun answers this round.
4. Okay. So that was
Okay.
your last answer?
Half Jew named
it was
Ryan. I
Adrian
was
Beltre was my last
heartbroken
answer.
when that news came out.
Tied in third, BBD and Lucas with 17. Second place, Max Mannis, 22. Ryan Cohen leads the charge with 29 points, but there's
Okay.
2 more rounds. Our next
Damn,
one,
Ryan just racked up all the
same
Yeah,
format.
you guys did kind
That
of give
was
me
crazy.
the all-timers.
Same
Yeah.
format for our next one. Now we're doing pitching seasons that were worth 5 WAR since 2000. Same rules apply. If he's done it more than once, you get multiple points. There's
like we might have
no
more
double-digit
overlap.
answer for this one. There are 7 pitchers who have done it at least 6 times. So the points are a little bit lesser, but they're more spread out. You have more answers to use. So it's prioritized not getting goosed this round rather than last round, I'd say. But a little bit late for that
You
advice.
say that, but
I can't help the past version of you. I can't. Does everyone have 5 answers?
yeah.
Oh, cool. Lucas, you're going to start this time because you're on the other side of the table.
Okay, so this game frustrates the hell out of me because when I go for the obvious answers, I get goosed. When I try to go around it, somebody else has the obvious answers, and I get my ass kicked. So
We have a tiny violin that we can play. Is it possible?
The guy's crying before he says his
I
name.
mixed it up.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Crazy
saying-
coping.
I tell you right now, if you went obvious, you're screwed.
I have one of the,
what do you got for me, Demon?
I have one of the few all-time just fully goosed rounds.
Yeah, me
So-
too.
Yeah.
Because I go obvious.
So it's going to be a mix here. So first one, absolutely going to get goosed. Clayton Kershaw.
yes.
Adam.
I didn't have him.
I think we might have crazy goosage
Clayton
this round.
Kershaw was the number 4 answer with 7.
really good.
Thought people might be worried about the injuries a little bit, but I mean, he was
There are
sick.
3 other names that did more than him.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I think I crossed off one of those names to put down. This guy, Felix Hernandez.
I thought about him.
Felix?
I didn't put
Good
him.
poll.
Felix Hernandez was worth 5. That's
Oh,
one of the
wow.
better
Okay.
answers. That's in the top
Okay.
10.
Okay.
In the top 10.
It's
The-
sad that his career
peak.
ended that way.
Yeah. The other 2010 Cy Young, Roy Halladay.
Yeah, I wrote him.
I didn't have
Roy
him.
Halladay was the number 2 answer with 8.
I crossed someone out to write
The number 1 answer is still there.
I
Well,
almost crossed him after I write someone
he's
else.
about
and
to
now
be
I
crossed
regret
off
it.
my board, Justin Verlander.
Adam.
That's who I almost crossed out Halliday.
Justin
for, but I didn't
Verlander
write
was
him.
tied for second, also with 8. The number 1 answer
Okay,
is
so the
still
number
there.
1 answer is the guy I replaced with Felix. All right, last one. Also going to get goosed on. Chris Sale.
Oh, I didn't put Chris.
I didn't have him. Wow, look at Lucas.
Great answer. That was the number 5 answer. He was worth 6.
That's
Nice.
huge.
Good pull.
So is that the end of your board?
I don't care for him.
That's
When he
the end
cut
of
up
my board,
those
yeah.
jerseys,
So you
he
finished
really
with 11
lost me.
there. You're up to 28. Still a point behind Ryan. Max, you will go next.
Okay, I went full Ryan Cohen this round, just obvious guys, and hope 1 or 2 of them hits. 2 of them are already crossed out. Max Scherzer.
Yep. I'm getting
Okay.
full goose.
Max Scherzer is the number
Padres
1
legend.
answer with 9.
Yep.
That was too far.
I'm so glad I crossed him out for Felix.
Let's
Thank God.
see, Jacob DeGrom.
Oh, I didn't DeGrom.
No.
Oh, okay. I only wanted 1. 1 was my
3.
okay. Good with it. That was my. If I got 1, I was happy. If I get this guy, cherry on top. Zach Greinke.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Zach Greinke was worth 5.
Take it. Gladly take it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Ryan, you are next. I still see a couple 6s.
I only have one name.
Okay.
Randy Johnson.
Okay.
I didn't write him.
Randy Johnson
about it.
was worth 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how much the
2004.
90s 2000 split was gonna.
But his D-backs
complicate
run in the
things.
early 2000s.
He,
Yeah,
he won
insane.
3 Cy Youngs.
So
in the
Ryan
2000s.
maintains his lead, but
pretty
it
good.
is thinner now. Beebs, you have 4 answers? Is that
I
what
have
said?
3 names
Okay.
left.
Wow,
I had,
that's crazy.
I had Halladay and Scherzer goosed. Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole was
Good baseball.
worth 4.
Nice.
Okay.
I was about to guess he had 4. That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
I wrote Bartolo Colon.
For fun.
You're getting a lot
He's
of
another
years.
one. Bartolo Colon and
He
Miguel
has a
Tejada are
Cy
your
Young
go-tos.
year.
If it,
3.
Oh, wow.
I figured he was like a lock to get through to me, and he'd be like 2.
The same as Jacob DeGrom,
That's pretty nuts.
which is pretty crazy.
I wrote Kurt Schilling.
I
Kurt
also thought of
Schilling
it.
was one of the top answers left. He was worth 6.
Nice.
I thought about Kluber.
Well,
I
that's
should have
nice.
done
The
I
that.
thought
highest
David
answer
Price.
that
David
nobody
Price, I was
wrote.
surprised no one
The
did.
highest answer that nobody wrote was Pedro Martinez.
I
He was
thought
worth
about it
6.
too. I replaced him with no, I wrote Kluber then Halladay, but I was thinking Pedro.
I thought about Price. I thought about Strasburg, and I thought about Wainwright.
Okay,
Wait,
interesting.
briefly.
So,
Oh, Lincecum. I should have done Lincecum.
bringing up the
P3.
rear,
Yeah.
Lucas DeVersa with 28, slightly ahead of him in a tie for second place. BBD and Max with 30, slightly ahead of them, Ryan Cohen, who has 34.
Wow.
Before we get to the next category, I got to thank the DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring today's video. You can win big in NBA this season over at DraftKings because they are the place to be for all the new ways to get in on the sports betting action. Right now, you can bet $5 of your own money and get $150 in bonus bets instantly with promo code JMBaseball. If you're like me, you're placing some preseason bets, some over-unders on the team win totals, but if you're into basketball, there's no better time to download their app and get in on the prop bet action. So download their app right now, use promo code JMBaseball when you do, bet $5 of your own money and win $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's code JMBaseball only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. And now let's get back to our trivia video. Our last category has the least amount of points, so creative answers, do some finagling.
Okay.
We are looking for relievers who had a 30-save season in the 2000s. If they did it more than once, you'll get multiple points.
Boy.
The range from first to third right now is 6 points. So it's anybody's game.
And then 4th.
No, yeah. You're 6 points behind first place.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I thought I was way further back.
28, 34.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
So everyone's in. I will tell you what you can get in a moment.
Okay, done.
Okay. Okay.
I usually think too long. I'm shooting from the hip.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
move
25
to the
seasons to
bottom?
choose from. Here we go. So there's one double-digit answer. There are 11 answers that did it 7 or more times. So there's plenty on the board. 16 that did it 5 or more times. Plenty of 4s. There's plenty of names.
Oh, this is.
How gross are you willing to get? That is the question.
So many guys that had like 1 or 2
Yeah.
so sick years. But yeah, it's
And I'm
the,
trying to
There
remember
is... There's one
30
name
seasons
here.
and
There's
weird.
like, did they have like a bunch of years that were like 29 saves?
There's
You
one
can't
name
oops your
here.
way
Yeah.
into a lot of saves.
There's one name here that
Could
is
be
a
on a really
very
good team,
high
get the
number
save.
that I think only one of you will write. And I'm very curious to see who writes it because I think they'll win the game.
Should I rethink my answers, Jelly?
I'm not saying anything.
Your board's down.
else
You can't
other
change
than-
anything.
He can change anything as long as no
I
one
wrote
else is
5
done, but I
names.
think everyone else is done.
I shot from the hip.
I'm
still
not
thinking?
close to
I
being
think
done.
I know which one you're talking about. I'm deciding which one to replace with him.
Interesting.
I want to change one of my answers for a different guy, but I'm not going to because I said.
Okay.
I'm not overthinking.
Make sure you tell me later. First place is going to read first. Ryan Cohen, you're first up.
Had to get goosed.
Trevor Hoffman.
Nope.
No
Is he
one
the
has
one?
Trevor Hoffman.
He was definitely the one.
This is not even the high number that I was
Oh.
thinking of. This
good,
is
though.
worth 9. This is tied for second place.
I don't
There
feel
is another
good.
9 that I thought one person would have. It's
Hope
not
you guys
that one.
goosed him on the rest.
This one was I will just get a couple points because no one else wrote Houston Street.
Nice.
Correct. No one else wrote Houston.
I didn't
Street.
Houston Street.
I think it's like 4.
was worth 5.
Nice.
This
That's
is
a
a good
ni- that's
round
a
by
nice
first place
get.
so far. I have a feeling you didn't write Mo.
I didn't write Mo.
Yeah.
This guy might be a sneaky 9. K-Rod? You took him?
Yep.
K-Rod was not the sneaky 9, but he was a sneaky 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I went obvious. I went Craig Kimbrell.
Left him.
I skipped him.
What names did you guys write?
I wrote him down.
That was worth 8.
3 times. And I was like, no,
Oh,
no way.
boy.
So much of this game is the mind games of just like,
Yeah.
did someone else write the obvious guy? Do I want to cancel him out? Can I get those points?
My thing with Scattegories is as long as I don't have a wrong answer on the board, I can live with it.
Yeah.
If I have
That's
like
fair.
something that's baseball wrong,
Yeah.
I'm an
Yeah.
idiot. I went with Kenley Jansen. Bang.
All right.
And I was
Figure
like,
it
someone
out.
else will have it.
So Ryan got
I think Ryan
3
won.
of the top 5 answers, and one of them wasn't even Mo. He gets
Ryan
another 8 there. He finishes that round with 30 points, so he essentially
pretty good.
doubled his score.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I don't like that.
So Ryan, you finish with 64 points. That is the number to beat. Lucas, we're going to go to you first. You need 6. You need 36 points here.
Let's
and you're
say it
missing
all
an
on
answer.
3. 1, 2, 3. Mariano Rivera.
So all 3 you have
didn't
him,
have him.
so you're working with 2 gooses here. He was worth 12.
Just in case
I
somebody
was like, I
didn't
couldn't.
say
I
it.
couldn't let somebody else have that.
Ryan
one.
read the room
But that,
perfect.
and because I did, and because I
That's
did
what I
him,
learned.
I was like, well, I can't
And
get
I
Kimbrel
knew he
and
was going to put
Jansen.
Hoffman. Like, okay. K-Rod, obviously gone. Probably going to get goosed on this one. Aroldis Chapman.
I wrote Chapman.
I was between Jansen and Chapman. For my
Chapman
last
was
one.
also worth 8.
Yeah.
So your line of thinking was good there.
Jonathan Papelbon.
I wrote Chapman.
Oh, brutal.
I thought that was gonna be a sneaky
brutal.
one.
Jonathan Papelbon was another 8. There's still a 9.
So I crossed off Keith Folk for Jose Valverde.
Oh, that's a. I don't know how long the.
No one has Valverde. So you get 4 for that. Is that your only
No
answer?
Valverde.
That was just the
I
one
didn't have
that
him.
I figured nobody else would have.
Jolly. If the sneaky
The
9,
peak was awesome. The peak was insane for Valverde.
if the sneaky 9 isn't said by them, I have a guess on who it is.
Okay, cool. So that's the end of your round. You finish with 32 points, Lucas. All right, we're in a tie for second place. I'll have Max read first.
Okay, I have 4 names left that I don't feel great about because most of them were just like dinks and dunks that I was making on no one else getting. Papelbon's crossed off. Rafael Soriano.
No.
He had a good
I
stretch.
thought Beans
I
was
don't think he's going to
Probably
be
has
that
like
many.
2.
Probably like 2 or 3.
4.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
take it. Francisco Cordero.
That's
For
my
those
guy.
Reds
Reds.
That's my guy.
I thought you were more of a Jimmy guy.
Francisco Cordero was worth 7.
Okay.
Because he was underrated as fuck.
He pitched for a while. He was on some like good Reds teams.
He might get a video someday. I like saves. I think they're stupid, but I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this was a good exercise because it got me thinking. My mindset was like, I want dudes that were always on pretty good
Right,
teams.
yeah.
Which led me to Drew Storen.
Jerry Blevin's best friend.
Playoff
Real.
blown saves.
Not best friend, but they like run a company together. He was only worth 1.
Oh, nice going, Max. My last one closed out a World Series, Koji Uehara.
Okay.
I don't
These
think
are
he
good,
got that.
He
unique
was so
answers.
nasty for like 2
If I
years.
get 3, that's a win. Ryan won this.
How many do you think you got on that
3.
one? You got 0 for Coach Euro. Which shocks me.
Nice.
Shocked me.
Crazy year. He didn't get the saves.
That's crazy.
I'm going to
wasn't on
double.
that many good
Setup
teams.
worse.
I will double check
2013?
for you. He was mostly a setup guy.
Was
I
it
guess
Joel Hanrahan?
Yeah, I guess he wasn't a closer
I
for that
think the
long.
years he ended up
He had
closing
three
was always like
20s.
partway
He never
through
had
the
a
year.
30.
Papelbon was
Over.
gone by 2013, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't the closer
Who
on
got
that.
So
all
Max-
the saves on that team?
You had 4 answers. 1 got goose, 1 was 0. You finish with 42 points.
nice.
So
Mo.
42 for Max, 32 for Lucas, 64 for Ryan. Beebs, you
Starting
have
to think
4
we might not
answers?
catch
You have
I
3?
have 2.
You have 2 answers, so this is probably donezo. You would need 34 points from these 2.
Couple
I
17
wrote Brad
bangers.
Lidge.
Brad Lidge was a good answer. Let's see how much he was worth. Whoops. He was worth 4. Decent.
This last one better be Joe Nathan.
It's Joe Nathan.
The last one is Joe Nathan, who was the sneaky 9 that I thought one person would write. That's correct.
Was gonna write him down. Figured somebody
that
else
your
had
guess?
him. Would have been
No. Who's your
furious
guess?
if somebody else didn't have him.
My
So,
guess, I know he started as a setup man, but I was thinking David Robertson.
I also thought of
I
Robertson,
thought about
but he didn't have that
D-Rob,
much
so I was like,
closing
he probably
time.
has a couple.
bringing up the rear, Lucas Diversa finishes in 4th with 32 points. Finishing in 3rd after winning the 20th episode is Max Mannis with 42.
Okay.
A point ahead of him in 2nd place, BBD with 43. But our winner today, Ryan Cohen, who dominated the Saves
Big
category,
winner.
finishes
Big blowout.
with 64. Some fun names that were not said at the top. You guys got most of them. You didn't say Hall of Famer Billy Wagner, who was worth 7, and you didn't say Jason Isringhausen, who was also worth 7. Everyone else was 5 and below. Nicely done, boys. Thank you so
The
much for
induction
watching
ceremony hasn't
today's
happened
video. Make
yet.
sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, compliment the outfits, all the good stuff. We'll see you next time for another trivia video.